All right, let's talk about this vacuum and all its features. First off, really cool futuristic design, by the way. It doesn't come in different colors, but this one is clearly the red. There is one thing before I even start assembling and showing a couple of the power features, obviously, is this canister. This is where all the dust, all the particles that you actually suck up will gonna end up in. Now, this button, little bit of a trick here. Obviously, this canister is not going anywhere, right? It's not opening anywhere. As soon as I open this up, like that, it will open. Now, if I close it back and don't do any, it's not like it's gonna clip back on. See? I literally have to close it. And once I close it and tap it down, bring it down, it is really well and secure. So that's something to keep in mind. Obviously, you might say, oh, this is not working like it's supposed to. Believe me, it is, and it's working fine. And this right here, obviously, is how you're going to, empty it, but you also have access to the filter right here. They do give you an extra filter as well. Those are also, you can clean them underwater as well, which is a really nice thing. So, it's a little bit of a saving tip right here. Now, the really cool thing with this thing is that there is no trigger. As you can see, this is literally a free hand right there. The trigger is right here. That's the power button right there, and this is the intensity. Low and then high. The power button, as soon as you click it on, that thing is going. You don't have to trigger down. You just go around your house, vacuum, and then power out, and that's it. That's all. Now, talking about, see, I just did it again. There you go. You got to make sure not to tap that out or it's going to open. So there you go. One other thing that I want to mention is the battery. The battery is removable because you can also have this on your counter recharging right here. So that little wire is going to go in here and you can plug it into the wall. But it also comes with the kind of the hardware to actually hook it up onto the wall itself, and then you can literally plug it in as it's on. So I can actually set it up. I'm going to set it up the right way. Just like that. So as it plugged in, I can actually charge it as well. So that's a really good thing too. When you want to release, this button right there releases the battery. Now let's talk about the power. Like I said, turn it on. You've got a nice little, I'm going to make sure that the microphone is not picking up that whole vent because it does displace a lot of air. So you've got at the top right here, I'm halfway the battery wise. So you've got 4 bars. 4 bars means you're full maxed out. And then plus or minus. I'm right now at its lowest. And it's pretty good. But at its highest, this thing is working. This thing is powerful, which is a really good thing. Now, let's talk about the other accessories that come with it, right? You've got your classic kind of brush roller. This will pick up everything at all. The really nice thing with this is, look at this. There's no really harsh rollers on it. It's all nice and protected. So, of course, if you are rolling on a surface that you don't want to scratch, this is definitely ideal. You're not going to have those wheels going on and on and on. And the nice thing with this is how the maneuvers are really, so easy to go around and basically to maneuver this vacuum, really. Now, let's talk about my favorite thing is how they build these things, right? This is the pole to actually attach it to the end of the vacuum, because this vacuum, you can use the pole or not. If I want to use this vacuum just like this and hook it up like that, I can. And all of a sudden, I've got a mini vacuum. And it's pretty awesome if I'm doing maybe stairs or things like that. Easy, right? But if I want a standing vacuum, I'll need the pole. And the pole is really cool because it's got, at its shortest, this is it, but I can extend it. Just press the button right here, extend it, and look at that. All those teeth are metal. These are really, really strong. And when you're extended, it's not going anywhere, which I really like. And then you've got one of my other favorite tools is that crevice tool, perfect for, the car or the sofa, the couch right there where, places that really is harder to pick up all that dust. And another one that's really, really great for stairs and for cars is this one here. You've got that little brush. If you don't need the brush, you just bring it down. You've got that nice, and the smaller the opening, of course, the more power you're going to get. But yeah, this thing is packed with features, a lot of different accessories that you can really transform this vacuum. But don't forget my little tip about this canister, and then you're good to go. This thing is actually powerful.